Hey guys, good morning. We're back, and not a whole lot has changed. I pretty much AFK'd for a really long time to let that miner do some work. Pretty much my holdup is I need gold. Um, I need like at least 4 gold bars to do one of the things I want to do, and I'm just not quite getting them. So I've been, I can go manually mine, but I do go check all the walls down there to see if it misses any gold on the wall, but no luck. So let's open some more of the loot bags I got exploring, and then we're going to work in Botania. Now, I highly doubt I'm going to get anything better than what I have bow-wise. 3rd edition bow, quality broken. That sounds like a whole piece of crap. Oh well, I'll make an archer and give it to him, probably. See, I was thinking about making an archer, but I'm not sure if the archer requires arrows. Because if they do, then, well, that's going to take arrows away from me, and I don't have a lot for me, so, yeah. I did manage to find, here's my bow, the shiny reinforced bow. Durability 1700, I enchanted it, but I did happen to find, it's a long shot, Unbreaking 5 and Power 5, and it's a shining bow as well, because it's the same durability, so I can only assume that it's made of the same material. So, now I have 2 of them, which is phenomenal. But let's get into Botania. Our goal today is to make a mana tablet and fill it up. So if we can get a mana tablet and fill it up, our goal is set for the day. So it's going to require a couple of steps as well. We got to make a wand. We have to make a mana pole. We have to make a lot of stuff. So let's I do have 2 gold ingots. I thought I only had 1. Oh well, I need 1 for this, so it doesn't really matter. I need about 30 of them to be good, but I need 4 to make my warriors to help protect my little thing going on down there. So let's see. We got, I think that's it. I mean, we'll see where it takes us from there. Oh, I got this. I did die, but I took out a couple of them along the way. I ran into a cult at one of those altars, which I'll take you guys along for the adventure sooner or later, and you check out these altars. They're pretty wicked. So, alright, so we got our flower petals, and we got our various items of Botania. So let's start by making the wand is probably going to be the best way of going. Now, one thing that we might get caught up on is I don't have any white petals. Like, I couldn't find any when I went out. There's no extra info for this entry. So I couldn't find any when I went out, so if we can't get any some other way, we're gonna be stuck where white petals are needed. So for now, let's just let's go ahead and make our wand. So this wand recipe is fairly expensive. It needs 2 petals and 3 living twigs. Now the reason I say it's expensive is because a twig is equivalent to a stick. But in this mod pack, 1 stick takes 2 entire logs to make 1 stick. So instead of it being, you break the logs into planks and it takes 2 planks to make 4 sticks, you need 2 logs for 1 stick. So that's one of the reasons I ground out so much extra. So let's go ahead and make the wand. I want to do... What color do I want? Can make it kind of fall looking. I don't want to make anything that clashes. Let's do a fall looking wand. Do a red and an orange. That looks good. And I have extra of those petals, so yeah, that'll work. Now we got a wand. Alright, so now you can right click on various things and it tells you various stuff about these various things. So now we gotta set up a place for mana. Now I wish I would have cleared a bigger space for this. Maybe that whole hillside there. Maybe I'll just flatten that whole thing out and I'll use that. But until then, we'll just get some dirt and do it right here, and I'll just move everything later. So I need, let's see, just take the stack. It's not like I can't get more dirt. So I want to put, I guess it doesn't really matter where I put the mana pole. So let's, that's what I wanted to show you guys. The dirt comes to life. It's random, and it's getting bigger. It's random, but it does. It comes to life. You lose your dirt block too. Not that we're, like I said, not that we're hurting for dirt, but yeah, you can lose your dirt block. Okay, let's do 2 there, and that's good enough. Alright, so that'll work. Nothing fancy. Like I said, I'm gonna move. Oh, I guess I can't move the flowers. Crap. Alright. Once again, I obviously did not think this through. So let's we'll just have to do a little running back and forth. Or I can take this with me. Yeah, I'll still do running back and forth to get to the crafting table. Let's just grab some wood here. What type of wood do we want? So many options. Let's just take these planks. I am pretty proud of my collection. And we should probably take, I think we have buckets with water. And tell me we got some seeds in here. We do not. I do have this. I don't know what it does, but I think it is from Botania. It is from Botania. I don't know what it does, though. Let's, get rid of this. Where did I get emeralds? That's a pretty good question, isn't it? Huh. Alright, whatever. Let's grab our book here and see what it says about this overgrowth seed. I'm genuinely curious. Alright, let's, I think if I just go to the seed, it doesn't have an entry. Yeah, look, there it is. An overgrowth seed is an elusive item which can be used to enchant a piece of grass via right-clicking on it in the world, creating enriched soil. Flowers that are rooted on this enriched soil will function at double the normal speed. Passive flower plants and soil won't get the speed boost. Alright, cool beans. So once I get set up, I can use that to double up my production rate of mana. So let's make the stuff that we're gonna make here, and then we'll go clear out a little spot. I'm gonna put this back away because, well, I'm not gonna be using it until I'm ready. So let's make the mana pole. We're gonna need one of those. Mana pole. So we need 5 living rocks. Mana pole. We're gonna need a. I don't particularly know if we need a pestle and mortar, but we're gonna go ahead and make one anyway. And a pestle and mortar. That's the only thing I think I needed the wood for. So we're just gonna throw it back in this. We'll just throw it there, and we'll take care of that later. Okay. Excuse me, man. I don't know what's wrong with me today either. Okay, so we're gonna make a mana spreader. Luckily, it takes any color petal, so we can. So we need 6 living wood, 1 gold, and a petal. And let's go with a red one, I guess. Did I do this backwards or something? And we got a mana spreader. Alright. So now, in order to actually acquire mana, we need some sort of flower. Now, day blooms are like the easy way, like an easy route of acquiring mana. But I want to do something a little bit more like, probably guessing something like the Endoflame, or where's the one that eats meat? Because I can always just automate it dropping fish. This one's kind of cool. This one does like explosives or something. Munch Dew, generating flower. I think this might be it. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with this stuff. Like, I actually have no idea. Like, I did a little bit of research, a little bit of background knowledge, but I literally don't know much about this at all. But I am thinking that this one is the one I want. And I can't do it. Well, I mean, I might be able to do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not dropping diamonds this early in the mod pack. So what about the Endoflame? The Endoflame, I need mana to start with, so we can't go that far. Same with that. So it looks like we're gonna have to start with day blooms, and I think Nightshade does nighttime ones, and day blooms do daytime ones. A mystical purple petal. All right, so let's get some of these petals and seeds, and let's make, I don't know, 4 of each, I guess. I don't really want to overdo it with those ones. They only last 3 days, from what I've been told. So, man, look at my inventory. What am I gonna do? Let's I don't know what I want to do. Let's grab these. Take half a stack of these. I like to keep some on hand just in case, but I guess it's not completely necessary. Let's. I gotta make some room. There's something I gotta get rid of something here. Let's get rid of the light gray petals, the dark gray petals, and we're gonna need the buckets very shortly, so no point in getting rid of those. The torches, I guess. And that'll give us a little bit of space. That'll work for now. So, okay, we're going to come over to our... Actually, let's use our pestle and mortar real quick. So, you got a pestle and mortar. And let's see, what do I want? Let's take a one of these cyan petals. And we get floral cyan powder. So, let's pop that down in our hotbar here. And... I was supposed to be able to dye this blue. Alright, so I can't do that. I wonder why I can't do that. Whatever. Alright, so let's make our flowers. We're going to do... I want to make 4 day blooms and 4 nightshades, I think. So a good start. So I need light blue petals, orange petals, 8 yellow petals. 8 yellow petals, 4 light blue, 4 orange. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't have any yellow petals? That's insanity. That's the one I'm missing? You think that'd be pretty easy to spot? Wow, that's a real pain. That's gonna put a hiccup in our plan. Let's check out the nightshade. So I need black petal, gray petals, and purple. I thought that was 3 black and a crap. What does this guy do? And all the other options require a little bit of mana to start with. So we pretty much have to go with, I guess I'm gonna have to use my gray petals. Oh well, what you gonna do, right? So let's drop in black, gray, and it was normal purple petals, right? Yeah, normal purple petals. Now these I'm pretty sure are only gonna run at nighttime, which is a pretty big problem because I usually try to sleep through the night because then my workers do more work. But this is the only way to get things going right now. This is the only way I know of to get things going right now. So let's I think you shift right click and take the last one out. You might have to be with an empty hand. Let's there we go. And then we can... Why is this not... Oh, that's right, I gotta throw it in. Okay, so now I think if you shift click, shift right click, maybe I gotta put water in first. And then shift right click? No? Does this have to be with an empty hand as well? Because... Let's see, shift right click, shift click, control click. No? There is, excuse me, there is a way to have this redo a recipe for you. For some reason, it just ain't working. So, alright, there we go. Now we have 2 nightshades. That is not very much, and they only last 3 days. But that's gonna have to do for now. So let's get us a spot set up. Tell you what, man, George's been working hard, but I went away for a little bit on an adventure, and I came back set him up with a new type of tree. And I went away on an adventure, and I came back, and I can't find a spot where it was. I guess I cut it all out. But these trees grew so tall and so big that they grew into this hillside, and they're like, some of them were like up on my thing. It was horrible. You know, I was like, George, what are you doing? Somebody shooting at me? I wonder. I'll have to check and see if George is dead. So now we're going to need this because I'm definitely going to clear out at least a little bit of an area right now. Alright, that'll give us a little bit of a workspace at least. Wow, that was... I'm not sure how important it is to get rid of the grass. So just because I'm doing it doesn't mean you got to, but I figured, you know, it can't really hurt. So let's get this crap out of my inventory. And what did I pick up in place of that? I don't see anything. Oh, more dirt. Alright, so let's throw down this. It would be a 4x4. There would be like no center to this. Alright, let's throw it here, I guess. And then we'll come back here and throw this here. And we'll grab our wand here. We're in bind mode. So I think if we shift right click, and then shift right click, it will direct the mana spreader into the mana pool. So now once this thing starts generating mana, which these should see, you see how it has the little mana spreader with a check mark? That means it is gaining mana, or it is shipping mana to this. And then this is also shipping mana to this, and this is going to beam mana to this. So you have to right click it to get the update to see it gaining mana. Now every 1 tick on this, it should send a beam. You see how it has little niche marks? It should shoot a beam across the mana to fill this pot up. Now this pot, every 1 tick is like 5 full bars of this. This holds a ridiculous amount in comparison. And this holds a pretty fair amount compared to the flowers as well. So, that's something to keep in mind. If it doesn't seem like you're getting a lot of mana, it's because this holds a ridiculous amount of mana. So, now that we have that out of the way, let's, yeah, in your face. So now we got a blue one. I was pretty sure it worked with, the thing up there, too. Let's, grab our axe. We're gonna get rid of this tree. And I'm gonna have to find me some torches to light that area up there so I don't get creepalized. Alright, so we got all that. Let's get our remnants of what we need to make a mana stone. And that's pretty much where I want to leave everything off, I guess. I mean, I guess we could do a little bit more, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I do want to clear that. Probably want to take that down 4 layers, make it a nice square dirt area, and then set my stuff back up. Now, I don't really know what my end game is for this. I'm kind of thinking it might be this Terra Steel armor, Mana Steel armor. Terra Steel? It is Terra Steel. It might be making the Alfheim portal and getting this armor. Might be my plan. But I don't really know if I want to go that far. I figured out a cool little thing about Thaumcraft, and we can jump right in here soon. So, but I didn't want to just cut this off because this mod pack's pretty cool. Like, I can't really just write it off. So, we're gonna need a mana pearl. I'm not using diamonds because I'm pretty sure I have way more ender pearls than I have diamonds. And I do have a way to get more. Okay, I guess we'll just take them all. Dump that in there. Okay. So, another thing, I wonder if that's in the chunk. It's probably not in the chunk, but hopefully it's close enough. Because I want that thing to be running full time. I can make another chunk loader from Ancient Warfare, I guess. George is going to have his work cut out for him in the morning. So, I'm not sure how long those white flowers last, but I'm hoping forever. So, I don't have enough mana in there yet. I'm not sure how long that's going to take. Let's skip to another mana-producing flower. Get away from me, dirt. I want you in my inventory. Let's see if we can skip to a different mana-producing flower. I want to do... which one did I want to make? Let's see. Let's go back to Botania. And let's see here. I wanted to make the hunger flower, the one that I could throw meat on, because I got a ton of... I think I have more fish than I do... well, I guess I could automate something to drop wood on, the Endoflame, which might actually be the way to go. So, brown petals, red petals, white petals. Brown... No, white petals. Light gray petals. Alright, so I have 2 of those. I can make 2 Endoflames. Let's see. Petal... And I'll set up something automated with, just dropping, like, logs on top of the Endoflame. I was thinking either something to do with, I might do a setup I seen online, which I'm not super proud of the idea of taking somebody else's idea. Like, I could do my own, but I mean, it was the pinnacle of simplicity. I was thinking about doing a redstone timer, but I don't know how that would work out, so, because I would have to, well, time it, and that's a pain. So let's see about these. In order to get the Endoflame, I need to get mana powder. To get mana powder, I need some sort of dust that I can part with. That I have a lot of. I'm not doing glowstone. I think redstone would be a good way to go. And let's take that, and let's go ahead and go make us some mana powder. We might not get to our goal today of the tablet. And that's strictly because of the rate of mana generation. But we'll be real close. We'll be pretty much there. So let's see. It's no longer, it shouldn't be getting mana anymore. Because these flowers are, I'm pretty sure they're nocturnal. Yeah. So they only run at nighttime. But it looks like there is still not enough for a mana pearl, mana crystal. So let's do this, and I'm pretty sure there should be enough for this. Yep, so we need 2. And let's get rid of these, and we'll take that mana stuff, and let's go make us some Endo Flames is what I'm doing. I think Endo Flames are what I'm doing. Alright, so we need... what was it for Endo Flames? Brown, red, gray. Alright. Can only make 2. That's unfortunate. Brown, red, and gray. Alright, so let's queue this up. It was 2 brown, I think. Right click with an empty hand to see last recipe. Oh crap. Well, too late. Oh, I don't mind doing this. This is kind of cool. Plus, you know what? You disappoint me because I already tried that. It didn't work. So, I mean... Yeah, so you disappointed me. Let's see. What can we get rid of? Not much of anything. Let's head down here. Visit George once again. And Father Pablo has been kind of lazy lately. Thought he'd be getting out, walking around some more, but I'm kind of worried about him going to the Ender portal, so I'm not... I guess him staying in the house ain't too bad. So I'm sure wood and the Endo Flame is kind of like the same as if wood in a furnace. In comparison to it being like me using a block of charcoal or like something along those lines, it would be, this is dramatically weaker, I would say. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So now if we check this out, it should be... As you can see, it's producing mana slightly quicker than if it wasn't producing any mana. But as you can see, if they don't, I guess that burns pretty quick. I guess I could probably just like do that for now. But don't do this with like coal or like blocks of charcoal because they will disappear before these plants will eat them all. Still don't have enough. That must take a ton of mana. Oh well, we'll get there. Now let's see what we got to make a dropper. I did see. I think I'll do it off camera because I don't want to copy them people. I kind of want to do my own thing, and I'm not the. Trust me, I'm not no redstone guru, so it's probably gonna take me a lot of time and probably cussing to get it done, and I don't want to do that on camera. Either one, waste time or cuss a bunch because yeah, it's unbecoming of I want this to be a universal channel. You get what I'm saying? I want everyone to be able to watch it, and just So if I'm here freaking out, there's a likelihood that I might get in some sort of trouble with some parents or something. I don't know. Probably not. I don't even know why I concern myself with it. Not a lot of people actually watch this anyway. Oh, we got it. All right. What the heck? Oh, I actually threw it in instead of... like, who hit me? All right. So, okay, so we want to do that, and we want to make our mana tablet, and that'll end the episode. And it is living rock the whole way around this little pearl thing. I wish I could just throw it in there and it would just turn into it. How cool would that be? I'll mine it later. I got enough. I made sure I was pretty ready for this episode. I just keep cycling them through different trees. I hate you. I hate you, you stupid button. Stupid, ridiculous. And somehow, I still get those villagers in my house. I don't know. It's not as often. I don't have like 8 of them powwowing in my living quarters, but I still get a bunch of these villagers somehow getting in, and I don't even know how they do it. See? They got to be climbing on something. And these fences are too high, or 1.5 high each. So, I mean, you can't jump them. Oh well, I'll just have to slaughter them all again. Seems like after you kill about a dozen of them, they start to learn their lesson. You hear that? Oh my god, they're making babies. Right here, guys, George is working. I'm gonna distract them. It's your baby making. Alright, so now that we have this, we can shift right-click, and now mana from the pool will go into the tablet. So if I throw this in there, did I break it? Or did it just like suck up all the mana that quick? It did. All that mana's gone. Alright, so we made the mana tablet. Congratulations, guys. That is the end of the episode. I'm gonna figure out a way to automatically feed these plants to acquire a bunch more mana to fill up this tablet so I can carry it around. And the reason I was so gung-ho for the tablet this episode is because these baubles I have all have, except this, I'm not sure what this does, it's Thaumcraft, all have some sort of special ability that runs off mana. So the Pyroclast Pendant, I'm willing to bet protects me from fire, and the Sojourner Sash probably something, I'm going to guess something to do with speed, because it doesn't let me store anything in it, and yeah, so I would guess it's probably, let's see. Traverse terrain sometimes proves to be a hassle. The Sojourner Sash can be equipped in the belt slot. and when worn, will increase the movement speed, jump height, and resistance to fall damage. All right, cool. But it costs mana, like I said. And the other one, I'm pretty sure it does fire, but it might have some other secret stuff, maybe. The Power Class Pendant is a bauble that can absorb low heat while it's worn. If the wearer is caught on fire and is not directly standing in fire or lava, or anything else that can induce burning, they will be extinguished. So if I'm in lava, it does nothing. But if I get shot by a ghast, it'll extinguish me. I like it. No, wrong one. Alright guys, we're gonna call it an episode there. I'm gonna go get me some breakfast, get ready to go see my pap, and we'll see you next time.